The Red Constellation continues to live up to its reputation. Dealing with a sniper that has the high ground on us is more than we bargained for. You put up a decent fight, which I expected from the young master's comrades. But you lost before the battle began. There's nothing you can do in this position. Now surrender quietly and... What? What was that? Could it be? They made it in time. Wolves! Yeah, go get them! Is that who I think it is? Wolves? Zeit's pack. Isn't that second Lieutenant Muriel and her forces with them? Damn mangy mutts. Let's see how you handle a pincer attack. No chance in hell. Randy! Whoa. Randy? Yo, it's been a minute. We've got a lot to talk about, but you think it can wait a little bit? Well done, young master. I'm impressed you were able to take a sniper on my level by surprise. Well, it would have gone badly if not for our Wolven pals. So it's also your own fault for getting distracted by them. You've got me there. Looks like you're still using a standard issue stun halberd. Do you think you can defeat me without using your blade rifle? Who said I was stuck with it? Berserker is where I want it to be, in my back pocket. Last time I whipped it out, I had to have old man Guillaume fix it for me. And no matter how strong this thing is, it's way less useful when the engine's busted. So I'm only going to use it when I need it. Fair enough. And you're right that you don't. That one strike was enough to wreck my rifle's precision. The tides have turned against me. Yeah, do yourself a favor and retreat. Deliver this message to Uncle. Next time we meet, I'm kicking your ass to hell and back. Understood. It's good to see you found your resolve, young master. It's good to know that, even though they're enemies, he still has good respect for Randy. Suspend operation. Retreat to Point D. Good wolves. Randy! Oh my goodness. Randy. Good to see you, Randy. Sup, gang? Nice job back there. Didn't expect to find you guys hiking up my way anytime soon. I'm glad you're in one piece, Lloyd. Teotot. You too, Randy. Did you manage to escape? Yeah, I busted out on my own and then joined up with Muriel's crew. Been helping out the resistance around these parts ever since. I'm glad today didn't end up with me pushing up daisies, because holy shit. Yeah, that was a close call. I'm glad you're alright. It's all thanks to Zeit's pack. No kidding. Didn't expect them to help us out at a time like this. Did you call them over? As insurance, yes. I also instructed them to closely follow those Jaeger's actions. Cool. Wait, what the hell? How the hell are you talking? It took you long enough. Hold up, why is Wazy in that snazzy get-up? And the hell's Rixia doing here? Did you go and recruit her too, Lloyd? It's a long story. Randy! We've received confirmation that the enemy forces have retreated. We can hold out a little longer now. There's some good news. Long time no see, Second Lieutenant Muriel. I am glad to see you are doing well. Likewise, good to see you're all okay. You've got yourself one interesting group. There's a lot of explaining to do. Is it cool with you if we take a break and swap intel? Music to my ears. Knew it. Soon as the flash. Grace? Why are you here? Why are you surprised? Well, there was a teensy problem that made it impossible to stay in Crossbell City, so I crashed Randy and the others' base as a war correspondent and camerawoman. I'd prefer she take shelter anywhere else, though. Huh, that pretty much covers her story. We got a whole lot more to share, though, so let's say we go catch up. Yeah, that'd be nice. There's Igel. So that's how it is. We're really in a hole this time. What's worse, Keto is. This is so nuts that even if I wrote an article about it, I don't think anyone would buy it. Let me guess, you guys are going to break through hell, going through hell and high water to take her back, ain't ya? Of course we are. Was there ever any doubt? The Resistance will be fine, Randy. Don't worry about us. The reason you joined us in the first place was to save your friends, isn't that right? Yeah, but it isn't that simple now, is it? No question that having your muscle back on the team would be a great help. The Resistance was originally just a group of stubborn CGF members who couldn't accept the Defense Force's ways. You're not one of us, Randy. You left the CGF and found other comrades to fight with. Besides, we have the wolves on our side now. That is correct. I've instructed them to maintain their vigil here. It will benefit you greatly in battle here in the mountains. Thanks a bunch, Scruffy. Lloyd, Teotai, you can count me in. We've got a job to do, both as the SSS and as Keto's family. That's more like it. Excellent answer. How encouraging. Yeah, I guess it is. But I got a question. You mind if I tag along too? Grace? One sec. If you what? Oh joy, here it comes. I can tell you all are going to be at the center of all the action coming up. As a reporter, it'd be remiss of me to let a chance like this pass me by. I don't know about this. I guess we can make room for you. Abbas might not be too happy about having a journalist aboard, though. He isn't the only one. I can't afford to end up in an article either. Don't worry about your pretty little heads. I can write a whole mountain of articles about you all, but now's not the time for that. Right now, the scoop on everyone's minds is what'll happen to the newly independent state of Crossbell. The real story is what side of history this new deceitful regime is going to fall on. Which side of history? To put it simply, the entire continent is in chaos. Well, I can't deny that President Croy is one of the causes. Will our woes be abated simply by casting him aside? Sure, but she's right about that. Things are going to be difficult for the state. Around 100 years ago, when Calvert became a democracy, the revolutionaries of the time were guilty of a lot of sordid things. Assassinations were commonplace. There was even a conspiracy similar to the raid that Crossbell City experienced. But in retrospect, Calvardians viewed those actions as justified. Perhaps President Croy's actions are going to be viewed in a similar light someday. And those assassinations would have been carried out by... But I can't go along with him or his cronies after witnessing what I've seen. That's why I want to go with you. I want to see which path Crossbell will take.
and how history will reflect that decision. Tagging along with you guys is the only way I'm going to do that.
Grace. Our bad. We didn't think you had put so much thought into this one.
It is like you are an entirely different person when you speak so seriously. I can't deny that I think it'll be a lot of fun too, you know. Don't forget I've gained a lot of good sources while working at the news service. What if I said I could hook you up with some info from within the city?
You've already sold the pitch. We're not going to object to you coming. What about you, Wazy, Rixia? Are you both okay with this?
As long as I don't wind up in an article.
Same here. That said, good luck convincing Abbas.
Thanks, everyone. I owe you one. Alright, let's do this. We're going to bag a Pulitzer Prize for sure.
Good luck with that one, Grace. I don't think we're going to have time to help you with that.
I was wrong to think Grace had changed.
Afterward, Lloyd and the others met with Mayor Bixson, who had been secretly aiding the resistance. They discussed their immediate plans, then Muriel and the resistance said their goodbyes and returned to their base in the mountains.
Man, get a load of this airship. Hard to think that the Church of all people had these stashed away.
I must remind you not to write a word of this in your publication. Should this information be published, do not expect to receive cooperation from the Church ever again. I get the feeling even if she did, people would pass it off as the Crossbell Times acting like a gossip tabloid. The same happens when people write about Ouroboros. Honestly, Wheezy.
Relax, boys. My word's golden. It is tempting to write all about Rixia Mao's true identity as the mysterious assassin Yin, though. Please do not.
Hey, Lloyd. Was having her tag along really a good idea?
Well, at the very least, she's not one to go back on her word. I have sensed a new potential landing spot in West Crossbell. Coordinates being pinpointed now. It's the midway point on West Crossbell Highway, near the fork in the road that leads to the police academy and prison.
Got it. Didn't you say Garcia helped you break out of there? I did. I can't deny that I wouldn't be standing here if not for him. I have been concerned about what happened to him after we split up. I get how you feel, but I wouldn't advise trying to go to the police academy. They've likely stepped up security since you made your getaway.
The defense force is stationed at Bellguard Gate 2, which is the only other direction we could go from there. That isn't any good either. No, it ain't. You all would be arrested on the spot if you showed up there.
Regardless, I think it's still in our best interest to land. At the very least, we can scout what the defense force is doing and take care of any potential cryptids.
Understood.
Be aware that I had another warp circle placed in the mining village upon our disembarking. Whenever you are ready to land somewhere, simply give the order.
Randy has joined the party.
Randy learned the Berserker-esque craft. Yes! Yes, please. Alright, ooh, a nap room, please. I mean, I don't need it, but... Let's see what kind of goods and services I can get done. I know there are some here. Just don't remember off the top of my head. Ah, there we go. Yep, everyone's already got all that. Let's talk.
Here's me, stuck on an airship that shouldn't exist, full of interesting people worth interviewing. I can't take it. My pen hand is just itching to write a good article.
Grace, You promised Wazy you wouldn't write about any of this.
I know, don't worry. I'm only talking about writing it for myself, not for publication. I need to sort through my notes from when I was with the Resistance, too. Still, I promise not to write an article about the Merkaba.
I'm holding you to that. Speaking of which, how did you end up with the Resistance, Grace? I remember you said you couldn't stay in the city because of some problem.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long story. Truth is, the CNS has been getting censored ever since Crossbell declared independence. We haven't been able to publish a single word that opposes or criticizes the president and his faction at all. On top of that, they're even policing our normal reporting and communications.
They don't want any negative news getting out. Then again, it's hard to say that what lengths Dieter will go to now. He's capable of anything.
The bottom line is, I couldn't roll with how they were doing things. That's not journalism. I kept on doing my own thing and continued my regular coverage until the Defense Force finally caught wind of it. Crosswell City was getting more and more hostile for me by the day. I hitched the first ride out of there I could and joined up with the Resistance.
You've been through a lot these last several weeks. Good job staying safe this whole time.
I never would have managed had Rains not found me an escape route. I got the best partner a girl could ask for. Anyway, now that I'm here, I'll lend you my help with this mission to liberate Crosswell City in any way I can. They always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. Just watch me use it to slay the Defense Force bullies.
That kind of spunk may be just what we need. We'll be counting on you when the time comes.
Are you certain you won't write an article about Yin? I want to believe you, but you're not making it easy. Just imagine the headline. Expose. Assassin among Crossbell's favorite troop. The truth of Yin and Vixia Mouse bust size. Come on, where's the harm in letting a few details slip? Please help me, Lloyd.
Hang in there, Rixia. No Yin has the agility to dodge these questions. I've got to hand it to you, Grace. You truly will stop at nothing to get a scoop. I'd love to talk your ears off right now, but the last thing I want is a scolding from Abbas. But, if you insist, I might be able to toss you a few crumbs.
Aw, come on, Wazy. No need to hold back with just crumbs. Give me the whole loaf of bread, baby. I'm ready for it.
Abbas is going to throw you out of the air hatch, Wazy. Oh, hey. Ursula Road Monster Extermination. Old Amorica Road means Mountain Path, the Verse Salamander. And the West Crossbell Highway. Why can I play Palm Party on this terminal? Oh yeah. I forgot all about this. Let's see. This one's cheap. Boop. There we go. Rixia is all decked out. Now I just have to build up more Sepith to be able to help everyone else. Defense 3. Ooh, EB Cut 3. Oh, I don't have enough time Sepith. I may have if I didn't sell a bunch of it, but oh well. Sheesh. This, it even has a workshop. The Merkaba seriously has it all. I can give Berserker a little TLC while I'm down here. Oh yeah, you said Guillaume fixed it for you, right? Yep, but I'm following his advice and only using it when I need to. I still got all the halberd chops I learned from Dogo to fall back on. Can't afford to get rusty. I'll be having a little menage a Troy with my halberd and Berserker from now on. if you know what I'm saying. You would put it that way, Randy. Really, though, I wonder how Douglas is holding up. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's still carrying out his deputy commander duties the same way he always does. But underneath it, I don't know how he or Sonya can approve of what's going on. Then again, even if they don't, they might not be in a position to rebel like Muriel and her gang. Yeah, we need to figure out where they stand on all of this. Well, we have our own business to take care of, so let's get our heads in the game. Feel free to rely on me as much as you want. I'll go on a nice little rampage for you. Got it. We count on you, Randy. Alright. How are the girls doing? Tio and Fran.
Lloyd, do you have a moment? I would like to give you this.
Is this your personal Palm Party account?
Indeed. Because of the current predicament, I thought it would provide a fun distraction. I would be more than happy to destroy you anytime, so please feel free to challenge me.
Alright, you're on. Tio's confident in her Palm Party skills, and that's putting it lightly. I have to give it all I've got to stand a chance. I don't stand a chance.
West Crossbow Highway. Bellguard Gate is just down the road. Meaning Noe could be too. I shouldn't be dwelling on this. Pull it together, friend Seeker.
Poor Fran. I can't blame you for being worried about Noelle like this. I just remembered. Please take this. A Palm Party account? You play too, Abbas? Only when I have free time, of course. If you feel up to it, please send me a challenge.
Let's travel. Back to Mainz. We're landing.
Alright, so apparently there's someone I should talk to here.
There we go. The next chapter is Sunshine on Agnes.
Is there anything worth doing here? I don't know. Let's go. There's our ride. We do get an airship. Let's see. Where to go next? I mean, we really only have one destination, West Crossbow Highway. Alright. Let's do this. Actually, let's save. 201. So this is where we are. Near that fishing spot. So only people at the Grossritter can see that, right? That's what I take from it. We'll make it to Bellguard Gate if we keep going west. I'm still not sure if I want to face Sonya right now, though.
You are not wrong.
We should keep searching the areas where it is safe to. We'll have to hide if one of the Defense Force's armored cars comes, though.
Yes, you're right.
Still, Commander Bales. It could be to our advantage if we found a way to make contact with her. So, over there we go. Oh, hey, remember these things? It's been a while. Crag Grasp. Yeah, because they look like hands. Alright, Lloyd. Analyze. Everyone else, attack. Not doing a lot. Well, there we go. Let's see. Weak to wind. Golem monster made from a collection of earth. Its simplistic attacks rely on its weight. Everyone has over 10,000 HP now. I'm so happy. Do I have any good wind arts? I have Sparkle. Arrow Sickle. Nope. Oh well. Hang in there, Wazy. Ow. Tio, your job is to heal Wazy. There we go. Here we go. Arrow Sickle. Alloy, just attack. Why do you have to go around? They sure don't like Wazy. Blue drop? I only hit one of them. This should finish it. There we go. And that barely does anything. Soul Blur. Because she doesn't have any good wind arts. She doesn't have any wind arts, actually. There we go. Ow. There we go. Dead. Deathstorm 2. Alright, let's get going. Oh, hey, it's the bigger version. Oh, it's one of the highway monsters. Great. We'll deal with it later. Okay, we're heading to Bellguard Gate. I feel like that's what the story wants us to do. Alright, sorry about that. I had to restart the session. Because I don't want any more problems like I did with Zero. An AP cut too? Who just tosses this? Okay, let's continue. Alright, so we're heading towards Bellguard Gate. Okay, actually, I hate to do this, but I'll be right back. Alright, so I've switched out Rixia for Randy for a bit. Likely won't stay this way, but, I want Randy for a little while. I also want to see his new, S-Craft at some point. Alright, so before we head in, let's, drop a save. Let's go. Yep, Bellguard Gate. Bellguard Gate's security is way too tight. Don't count on them leaving any openings.
I suggest we withdraw for now.
Agreed. There's no way we're going to be able to enter the gate from the front.
I cannot foresee anything good happening if the defense force spots us.
Correct. Do not expect me to help you escape prison a second time.
Right. We need to think of another way to get in contact with Commander Bales. Is there not like a back passage? Randy, you would know. Okay, before we go fighting, let's have some healing done. I really wish Zai would contribute to the healing. Alright, I guess we just fight this thing. We can also just walk right by it. Nope. Just encrypted. There we go. Overkill. Level up. Cannon is level 4. Oh, no Sepith? Oh, whatever. Oh, hey, look at this. Kill. This is probably a bad idea. 86. What level? 83 and 4? We'll attempt that later. So how are we getting in? Could we go in from the forest? Knox Forest Road? That might be something to try out. Alright, we'll head back to the Merkaba. So before we go, deal with the whole Bellguard Gate situation, there's apparently a scene over here at the Moon Temple. Wait, look there. Archaisms? Ouroboros appears to be heavily guarding this place. In front of the doors are the Society's base defense archaisms, the Lower Gun EZ. They are armed to the teeth. Walking up all casual will just get us all killed. Right, let's pull back for now. Say, Wazy, what's up with you knowing so much about those Society goons all of a sudden? Fair question. I guess I am somewhat versed in them. I believe the Church's knights and the Society have confronted one another numerous times in the shadows of history. Know thine enemy, even between those two, it remains true. The thing is, circumstances are always shifting between the Church and Ouroboros. It's kind of complicated. Whoops, probably said too much. Good thing Abbas isn't here to chew me out. I can only imagine how rough it is on Abbas having to keep tabs on you. I think our best option is to pull back for now. Yeah, good idea. Alright, back to the Merkaba. Okay, so we're heading to... going to head to Knox Forest. This is the way to the police academy. The gate is completely shut, too. I can sense a minute amount of orbital waves coming from the gate. I suspect they had sensors installed. The defense force must have strengthened security after my jailbreak. Then we would be better off not getting too close. Garcia helped you break out, yeah? Still hard to believe. However, you were alone when I found you in Knox Forest, Lloyd. Yeah, I was able to escape because he stayed behind to fight the defense force. It's hard to think the Killing Bear did something like that. Sorry. That old man is just full of surprises.
I guess he's been through a lot this year too. Yeah, and I haven't forgotten. I've been concerned about what happened to him after we split up. Still, I think it would be best if we turn back for now. Well, there goes my idea. I thought we were going to go through Nox Forest, because I thought, like, we would travel through Nox Forest to get there, because, like, they said it led to something, and we need to get to Bellguard, because isn't that our next objective? To talk to Commander Bales? Wait a second. I just had an idea. If only I could remember what map screen it was. Back to the Merkaba. Okay, so here's my current theory now that Nox Forest is out of the question. But it's going to depend on what side this is. Okay, so I'm here on West Crossbow Highway. Let's see what... Where is it? Because I remember it being somewhere. Alright. I think it's just beyond here. Any trails to Azure veterans, aficionados, are probably pulling their hair out just watching me wander. But guess what? I don't remember where I'm going. There we go. That's what I'm hoping for right now. I'd like to keep in mind for the record, I have no idea what I'm doing. I completely forgot about the derailment. There is no sign of it anymore. Yeah, even the smaller debris has been cleaned up. A train derailing is usually a pretty big deal, you know. But with everything that hit the fan, it kind of feels like an afterthought now. That it does. It's no surprise that Transcontinental Railroad service has been halted for weeks now. I believe the Defense Force is still using their freight line, however. Figures. Hold on. If the railway is more or less dead right now, wouldn't we be able to walk along the tracks? Oh, I gotcha. That's definitely an idea. Perhaps, but do not forget Crossbell City is still enveloped by that barrier. It will be impossible to breach the city without being detected. Oh, I know. But what if we took the tracks west instead of east? Lloyd, do you mean... You want us to sneak into Bellguard Gate from the railway tracks? I know it's a little crazy, but yes. It might be our only chance to meet with Commander Bales. Her cooperation would be invaluable. We could not ask for a more reliable ally. Come to think of it, she wasn't against the transition to the Defense Force, was she? Contacting her is still a gamble. That is undeniable. I know that, and we could very well be walking into our own arrest. She wouldn't have a choice if we went straight there. If we did manage to sneak into Bellguard, though, we could possibly meet with her without anyone else knowing. That happens, she may be more willing to hear us out and disclose her own opinions. I suppose it is possible. Given what Muriel and the Resistance are doing, I'm sure there are others still in the Defense Force that are on the fence. It took a sense of justice to join the CGF. That ain't easy. That ain't getting erased just because they were handed snazzy new threads. Maybe, and as crazy as this idea is, I'm not fully against it. But if Commander Bales is stationed there, then she must be too, right? Yeah, gotta be. You mean Noelle, don't you? From what you described, she seemed set in her conviction, yes? Yeah. You have to accept the path we're choosing to walk is going to be full of adversity like this. As long as we're on opposite sides, there's no avoiding the fact we'll eventually have to go through her. And when the time comes, we'll get past her, even if it means fighting a friend.
Lloyd.
He's right. This ain't a problem we can just push to the side. You put some thought into it. Well, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into.
If you're ready, then let's open the fence and make our way onto the tracks.
Yeah, let's go. Sweet. Alright. To Bellguard Gate. Wonder how they're gonna react. Probably with force. Oh, we're gonna be observed, aren't we? No. I guess they just didn't want us to wander in that area. I've been working on the chest quote song. Yeah. I've been working on the railroad song. I already screwed it up. Defenses! These look more mechanical than anything. Fender Dovin. Lloyd, you have an analyze ability. Now use it. Alright, let's go with... just an attack. I know I have burst available, but I want to save that. Analyzing... Well, they're resistant to anti-art. They're resistant to arts. They do not like Wazy today. Down, boy. Up. Okay, now they're being a little more evenly distributed. There we go. Hey there, Rixia. Thank you. Just one more to go. Alright. Keep an eye out for items, as well as more monsters like this. Alright. It's in the box. Nothing. Great. More fenders. Chest. A burst orb. I've been training for so long to be a dresser, but I was railroaded into being yet another treasure chest. Ha. Alright. Thank goodness we're not being watched. I'm surprised no one is complaining about the track. Hyper spikes. System error. Treasure.dll is missing. Alright, so we got some new stuff. Evil Guard and hyper spikes. Let's give them to someone else. If I can. Go away. Oh. Oh, jeez, that was a little close. None there. Great. Is there another chest before we get into Bellguard? Doesn't look like it. Just stay along the cliffs. And also hope that no one is on the little fence thing. The cargo platform. Never thought we'd have to infiltrate this place. It's been a while since we were last here. Lucky for us that there's no one around. Probably because the Transcontinental Railroad has been out for weeks. There ain't a reason to be sparing manpower down here.
Then this is our chance to sneak in.
If Commander Bales is here, she'd be in the command room upstairs. Getting there without being spotted is going to be easier said than done.
I'll create a diversion if necessary. We should move quickly.
Right, just don't do anything rash if it comes to that. Let us head upstairs then. Remember last time we were here? Yeah, we had to go get one of Maria Belle's dolls. Oh hey, I wasn't there last time. Alright, very well. Let us infiltrate. Oh boy. I should probably heal. Anyone? Ooh, Wheezy, you have breath. Here we go. Already saved. Uh-oh. Noelle? Noelle?
How did she? I may be with the Defense Force now, but that doesn't mean I've lost my edge when it comes to how the SSS operates. You've already allied with the Resistance forces in Mainz. I knew the next logical step for you to take would be to come here, so I took over the lookout duty of the freight line.
Well, that's just great. Can't say I'm surprised. Analyzing enemy tactics was always one of your strong suits, Noelle.
This was one time I was hoping to be off the mark. Did you come here to speak with Commander Bales?
Yeah, we did. Second Lieutenant Muriel led us to believe doubts must be swirling within the Defense Force. We came to ask the Commander for her opinion on what's happening and what the best way out of this crisis is.
You should know, Noelle. Fran is working with us too. She has already recovered and wants to see her big sister again.
Listen, I get it. I'm not going to tell you to abandon your duty. But wouldn't it be alright if you gave us some flexibility? We just want to talk things over.
I know. But it doesn't matter. I can't let you pass here. As a soldier of the Crossbell Defense Force, I cannot overlook resistant forces that are threatening state security. Noelle.
Come on, are you really going to play this card?
I'm asking you to withdraw, please. I'll even pretend that this never happened. I know this doesn't solve anything, and we may still end up crossing paths again. But please, at least for now.
You're being naive, Noelle. If you were truly committed to the CDF, there wouldn't be room for negotiation. You would have had us surrounded and neutralized the moment we arrived without a second thought. Yet here you are, pleading for us to leave, using sentimentality to reason with us. Has your resolve weakened this much? Is this truly a cause that you're willing to sacrifice your life for?
Lloyd.
Not holding back even a little. No, I'm not. Listen to me, Noelle, because you need to hear this. You've become weak. The Noelle Seeker I knew wouldn't let herself be manipulated like this. It's dulled everything about what made you a good soldier. And I can prove it. As you are now, even a simple police detective like me could take you on in a fight.
Lloyd?
Slow down, bud. What are you saying? It's simple. You and me, Noelle, one-on-one. I'll even let you use any weapons at your disposal. If you win, then you can arrest all of us on the spot. But if I win, Noelle, you're all mine.
What? What are you suggesting?
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're lying to yourself. You know deep down this isn't where you belong. And as someone who cares about you, I'm going to make you come to terms with that. So let's go, Second Lieutenant Noelle Seeker. You've got to be kidding me.
He is doing it again. There he goes.
I think our leader has outdone himself this time. Yeah, that one I'll chalk it up to poor choice of words. Indeed he has.
Fine, I won't fall here.
Me versus Noelle. Take two. That was bad on my part. Alright. Burning Heart! Go get her, Lloyd. Double! So yeah, Noelle has pretty much all of the mobility and attack power that she had against when she was with y'all. And she can use her S-Craft too. Like that. Hoo boy! I mean, I'm just saving a turn by doing this. Here we go. Let's just keep it going. I hate that it's been reduced to 3. And given the fact that I'm still working on fixing parts of my Trails from Zero playthrough, it hurts even more. Because that was 5. More power! Assault Rush. Oh shoot. Okay, good. More! Let's see, 5,000 versus 10,000. Ow. Don't think so, Noelle. Burning hard. Powered up. Take her down, Rising Sun. And I won. I didn't get any experience from that. I won.
Forgive me, Commander Bales. There's no need to apologize.
Hey there, Bales. Hey.
Commander.
Oh, crap. It would seem we have been noticed.
You realize the sound of your fight could clearly be heard upstairs, don't you? You didn't leave me much choice but to have the others clear out before they could interfere.
Sorry about all this.
It has been a long time, Commander Bales. Indeed it has. I have my suspicions about why you've come here today. Let's relocate to the command room and talk things over there.